Hello buddy, welcome back to another video. I'm Purple Gaming here, and today I'm playing some more Bloons Adventure Time Tower Defense. So today, I'm back in the Restarting Bloons Adventure Time Tower Defense series. As you can see, we got quite a cool achievement here that should be pretty easy to do. Just double check in shop, you don't have anything all that crazy to offer me? No, not really. So yeah, we're back today. The goal is to get Flame Princess and hopefully beat our first game on hard mode legitimately, aka without the premium characters. So we got quite a few trinkets and weapons, as you can sort of see scrolling through my build here last time, which is fairly useful. So we're going to be trying once again to, not once again, we're going to be continuing off where we left off last time. I believe we finished off just the first map of the Flame Princess maps. Is that correct? Yes, it is. So we got 2 more to go. This one shouldn't be that bad, the next one might be a little more difficult. I'm probably going to be doing a similar strategy to last time, where I did my little speedrun stat with Student of Ice Sam, because it was a very fun build. So we'll just go Finn, into Jake, into Brofist, into Sam, and then Student of Ice, which basically solos the entire game because it's a really powerful upgrade and it's really awesome. So yeah, I think I'm going to do something pretty similar to that, try to speedrun through these maps, and then the big challenge for today, the big goal is going to be, once we get Flame Princess, can we beat hard mode? Are we ready for hard mode? Probably doing the first or second map towards Warrior PB. I believe we did the first one when we did the premium character testing, so probably the second one, but we'll see. Might do the first one again, still depends. But yeah, so I think that's my plan for today. Flame Princess is going to be a fairly significant boost in damage, and just, it's going to be a big deal, because she does have her homing projectiles, cheap lead plugging power, cam protection. She's not the best for more damage, all things considered, but she definitely is pretty good. After we get Flame Princess, I'd say the next thing I probably need to do, obviously going towards Warrior PB in hard mode, but I'll probably try to get Sai on exclusively hard mode maps. Because I think that's probably been the big thing once we get Flame Princess here. Assuming we're going to be able to do it, which I think we should be able to, but you can never be too certain. I think once we get Flame Princess, we should try to do exclusively hard mode for the time being, as we work on getting the remainder of the characters, at least the ones you don't need to be on extreme mode for, such as Commander Cassie or Juggernaut Max. Those are definitely going to have to wait till later, but I think we should definitely start hard mode soon. There is obviously the Jake and Margaret investigation events, so that's an option. I'm not sure if we're going to do something on this alt account. I definitely may grind it out. Let me know you guys' thoughts. I should still have time to do a fair bit of the event by the time this video goes up, so I feel like, hey, yeah, definitely try to do some of the events. It'll be a big power boost, because it will definitely be. If you want to see me try to do some of the events on this account, I'll be happy to. Just leave a comment pretty quickly if the video's been up recently, then I'll probably be happy to do that. So yeah, I think what I'm probably going to do here is honestly very similar strategy to last time. If you haven't seen it, link to the playlist in the description, by the way. But I think I'm just going to do a very similar strategy, so I'll probably see you near the end of this game, just so we can spend more of the time on the video on the hard mode game, on our first hard mode game. Okay, so back in the last 2 or 3 rounds here. Pretty basic, pretty easy. We did lose, as I think, I'm pretty sure I was still talking when it happened. We did lose a couple lives saving up for Brofist, but once you get Brofist, and more specifically, once you get Student of Ice Sam, this strategy just works really well. Makes normal mode pretty darn easy, which is part of the reason why I think hard mode is certainly doable. We have this really nice mid-game. I have Grassy Wizard to help with one-shotting Moab, so I think hard mode should be pretty easy. Especially with the massive DPS boost that Flame Princess gives. Plus, I could go Student of Fire, which is kind of awesome because it gives you Wall of Fire, and Wall of Fire is insane. But there we go, map 1 completed. Yeah, now we get to move on to the significantly more difficult map that gets you Flame Princess. So obviously we do have our Uncommon Wish Orb here, might be useful, hard to know, but let's take a look. Are we going to get something good? Definitely might help with the next stage, because the next stage is fairly difficult. But I do know a secret about the map I didn't know when I first played it. Silver Dagger, pretty useless. Sock Pretzels, decent enough. I'm going to take it. I'll probably equip it to Sam. Keep going with my mega strategy. The Finn would be pretty good too, but I believe Finn has all of his trinkets equipped. But no, so this map, I'm going to show you the little secret I didn't know when I first did it, which hopefully is going to make things a fair bit easier. You are all up on trinkets, Sam. Are you maxed out? I think you are, but I'm not sure. Sam is indeed. Jake, you're my next best option then, so we're going to go to you instead of the life regen, because we don't really need it, because Brofist, I believe, regenerates 10 or 15 lives per round, so that should be more than enough. With that, let's get started. So yeah, hopefully we're going to have a pretty easy time with this map. It is much more difficult, though, because, boom, split maps.
Flame Princess, there you are.
Oh, right, story.
Finn, help, I'm trapped.
Can't you just blast your way out of there? The lamp is making me feel weak. I can't escape.
Hold tight. We'll get you out of there.
Okay, not a lot of story. But no, so this is pretty difficult because it's the first map, I believe, where the balloons have split lanes. So if I put my fin here, only hits one of them, so I gotta put my fin here, and then he really sucks. So this definitely is a significantly harder map. So I think what I'm gonna have to do with it is, instead of rushing Brofist, I gotta start with sacrificing lives early on, and I'm probably gonna rush Sam for the other side here. No Brofist for this one, which is too bad, because obviously it makes you far worse off for the later parts of the game. But we should be good for the time being. We aren't going to have 550 quite yet. We're going to have to take one more round, but that shouldn't be that big of a deal. Sam's really nice because she has a larger range. She can generally hit both sides. But since your better starting characters like Jake and Finn are obviously melee, this map kind of sucks. It definitely causes a lot of issues. But there we go. Sam is ready. I'm probably going to go ahead and put Sam here because of her, I guess, homing projectile. It's a little hard to describe it, but I'd probably describe it as homing. We should be all good with that. I'm not sure if at this point we can save for Brofist. In total, you need about 2,800 for that. So that's what I'm going to save up for. Hopefully we'll be able to do it, but I'm not super confident. Depends on how strong Sam's going to be. I'm not entirely sure even blue balloons will be able to handle all that well. We're going to have to wait and see. I'm pretty sure Finn should be able to handle all the balloons on his side. It's really just a question of Sam and how well Sam's going to do. It looks like we're good on blue balloons, but we are definitely falling behind a little bit, which isn't a great sign. Though, I don't know, we only need another, $1,800. That's not that bad, but we'll see. It's definitely going to be a little difficult. I probably will have to upgrade Sam a little bit, which isn't that big of a deal. I'll probably go for student device if need be. But I don't know, the green balloons actually are being handled pretty well. Because Sam has the knockback ring. I completely forgot about that. The powering of strength, I think it is, which makes it so when Sam attacks a balloon, it gets pushed back. Very useful. It's going to do a pretty good job with these stronger balloons. But Sam doesn't do a great job with a lot of Pierce, so that could also cause some issues. I don't know, hopefully we'll be okay. I'm not super confident we will be, but we definitely might be. And obviously once we do get Brofist, we just put all of our money into Sam, get all of our upgrades, and Sam should be able to basically solo the entire game, which is pretty helpful. Are leaking rather a fair bit few lives now. We're about halfway towards Brofist, but still something to watch out for. If we leak too many lives, I'm definitely going to have to go ahead and switch, or not switch, just buy some upgrades for Sam, which I think I will. I'm not super certain yet, I'm not fully decided. Okay, I'm going to place Finn, or Jake rather, because Jake's obviously going to get placed, because Sam currently has to deal with both sides, which is not the goal. I'm not sure if we're all good though, so we need another, like, $600 in order to afford Brofist. We are not leaking lives this round. We have to survive probably 2 more rounds, which isn't that bad, but there's a lot of strong balloons this round and we are leaking lives, so I think we should be okay. I don't think we're going to end up leaking enough that we'll be in trouble. Yeah, we're only $200 away, so as soon as this round ends, we will have ourselves Brofist. Awesome. So now we'll start regenerating our lives. We can start getting upgrades for Sam, first one being probably Fireball. We are definitely getting kind of low on lives, but we are going to start regenerating them, so we should be okay. We'll probably be okay. Flame Princess, pretty helpful, especially on the stronger balloons. I'll try to get Student of Ice next, so I'll put Ice King on the right over here to help with the balloons until we get that upgrade. I think we should be good now, because yeah, we're definitely in the positive in terms of lives now. Now that we have our money making, we're going to have a much better defense. It's a little arguable whether or not you should try to go for Brofist in normal mode games. But really, what this just means is if you do get it, you're in a far better position for the late game, which is a big deal, obviously. Not the late game's necessarily all that difficult, but it definitely is the hardest part of normal mode, and most games, I guess. So yeah, I mean, going for the Brofist, definitely the greedy play, but I think it's worth it for the time being, so that's what I'll try to go for. I'm gonna try to actually rush Lightning, if possible. I think I need Magic Range first. What do I need? Do I need the first upgrade? No, I need Wizardly Wisdom first. So I'm gonna go for Cam Protection into the Lightning Bolt, because I think that's a big deal. Okay, we're actually in the negative on lives now, so hopefully our small upgrades are going to make a difference soon. Purple balloons exist. Purple balloons exist, and we are leaking lives like crazy. Okay, different approach. I need Max. Max, hurry up, save me. Get you on the right. Target the purple balloons. Target strong, please. Max, I need you to do a good job. I was not prepared for that in the slightest. Max, are you going to save me by targeting strong? No, you're not. We're leaking lives still. Don't like this. This is very close. We're leaking a ton of lives still. I don't really have any allies on me that are gonna save me. So my hope is that I can just go for Sam's upgrades. I think I'm just gonna straight up go for Intense Beams then. I think that's what I need more, is just straight up more damage. We did get it. Flame Princess, right. Fire Circles. This was This was the whole thing. It only unleashed one because there weren't really any balloons, but she releases the fire circles around the volcanoes, which were going to help, and I probably should have been using, but I haven't been because I keep forgetting, and because I forgot it was part of the game still. I think once again I'm just going to go concentrated magic, then I think that's what I need. We're still leaking lives though, which I don't like. I really don't like. Max is doing a decent job sniping these purple balloons, but we just can't handle both sides yet, and we can't for a while. Okay, camo balloons aren't really an issue though, that's the good thing. Like, these are camo blues, they're super easy to deal with, that's a big deal. I still don't know if I love the situation we're in, but we're gonna get double beam. Once we get double beam, this makes a big difference, because she can obviously target one beam on either side, instead of splitting her DPS, which is gonna put us in a much better position. We're relying on the Brofist life heal so much. This really is a difficult stage, but here we go. Got our Flame Princess activated, released the fire circles are going to help a little bit. It's not a massive boost, but it is helpful and it's good to know because this map is rather difficult. This strategy is actually working super well, but I have to admit, if I didn't get so lucky with my early game trinkets, I probably would be really doomed right now. Do we have lead pumping power? Okay, there's a small chance we're dead here because I don't have lightning. We're dead, we're so dead. Okay, I'm gonna exit out of the game and come back in, which is a bit of cheaty, but I'm gonna do it. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and say dumb play on my part. I believe Fork Lightning and Fireball are Sam's only upgrades that actually pop lead balloons, so I think I'm used to having the extra money here, in which case this wouldn't be an issue, but lead balloons kind of suck, so I think lightning should make a difference here, though it doesn't look like it. We're still dead, aren't we? We're still dead. Okay, I'm gonna try this one more time. I think I'm probably gonna go ahead and try to get PB. I'm really hoping this is gonna work. I remember, I think, mentioning this in one of my earlier videos, that I'm like, oh, I've got to be careful, though, because, like, getting lead pumping power for the early game Flame Princess map is very difficult. You were targeting strong, my dear PB, and Jake, you can't afford Mace Hand yet, which I believe is the only one that actually has lead pumping power, but I'll go for that as soon as possible. No abilities, obviously. I just gotta hope that this is good enough, which it might be, hopefully it is. We're dead, aren't we? Yeah, we're dead. Okay, I'm just gonna use continue. I do have the coins. I didn't want to, but it's not that big of a deal, and obviously now we are super all set. At least we should be super all set. If we're not, that's kind of sad. But I believe we should be all okay. You can also go on strong, Jake. And you also, Finn. We're all good now? We are all good. Okay, that kind of sucked. That was definitely my fault. I didn't want to use the continue there, but honestly, it is the best use of coins early game. Using those continues to get, like, the head start. It's a really good use. Obviously, there are power-ups I could also use. I'm just not used to using them, honestly, is the big thing. But hopefully, we'll be all okay. This is making me a little nervous going into hard mode, but honestly, it is just the map. The map plays such a big difference between this being a joke and this being super difficult. Also, Cosmic Essence, that's awesome. We're gonna get the Adventure Crest chest, so we should have a new couple trinkets here that might be pretty good. So that's gonna be a big deal as well. Plus, we get some new story and Flame Princess. Is there ending story? I feel like there's ending story normally. I think we're gonna find out as soon as I open this and exit out of the map. But let's see, are we gonna get an uncommon wish orb, a rare wish orb? Uncommon, pretty good. We did get enough firewood to level up Flame Princess already though, which is awesome. Plus 100 coins, so not bad. All things considered, we only lost like 200, 300 coins there, which ain't that bad. The uncommon kind of sucks. Range +1, Pierce +1. It's better than this, so we're gonna go for Death Drums. Not bad. And that was only our common wish orb, wasn't it? No, that was the uncommon. Okay, yeah, that was really bad luck then. But nonetheless, we're all good here. Ninja Headband kind of sucks. Pocket Watch, not great, so we're gonna go with the Banana Guards. They're not the best, but they're kind of decent, so it's what we're gonna use for now. Okay, we also completed our quest, which is awesome, so that's another great thing. This quest, honestly, is so easy early game, because you barely have 5 characters to begin with. And there we go, some more free loot, and another, really a common wish orb. That was a silver chest. That should have at least been an uncommon wish orb. That kind of sucks. Not that big of a deal, but still, that kind of sucks. Hey, at least we got an uncommon item. And it's really useless, okay? Honestly, Monkey King's Robe, give me that 1% discount. Not that bad. Honestly, pretty decent. Anyways, though, we did obviously get Flame Princess. I was kind of expecting some story there, but I guess not. What are they advertising? Flame Princess pack. What a surprise. Anyways, though, we should now be able to get Flame Princess, give her some trinkets, and level her up, which is a big deal as well. I believe level 2 is Pierce, I think? Is it a Pierce boost? What is it? What do I get? It's range. Okay, that's not as big of a deal as I thought, but still, rather helpful. As far as trinkets, I'm probably going to steal some from some of my better units. I'll take the +1 pierce, +1 range, that's not bad. Do we have anything else super good that I'd rather take? You can definitely have the coin. The coin's pretty decent. It's not incredible, but it's pretty decent. You are special boost PB. Yep, yeah, no, it's worth it. You the slow one. Yes, powering of chill. That's going. Just stealing all my good trinkets, giving them all to PB. And honestly, yeah, let's just take these two. I'm pretty sure that's all 4, but I might not be all 4. I don't know if I took 3 or not. I don't think I took... Actually, no, I did take 3. Okay, yeah, cool. 3 uncommon trinkets add to the collection to give to Flame Princess. And then I think we're going to try hard mode still. I'm not quite sure if it's going to work. It definitely depends on the map. Because we don't have enough gold for continue now. No cheating out of the way with the continue. Also, can PB get leveled up? Is that what they're saying? PB, you got a level 4 me? No, you don't. You got your ally. I forgot about that. A businessman, I should also probably try to equip that if I have someone I can go to. I do. I don't know why that's not equipped. I think I forgot to last time. I think we're good though, so let's go take a look to the Warrior PB map. Can we get a hard mode win? So yeah, Candy Farm we did already do it for. I'm going to try it on Candy Forest. Try to go to the next map on hard mode. Not that it's necessary. Obviously, we're going to have to redo the first one on hard mode anyways, unless I'm planning on redoing them all on extreme mode. So let's just go into this hard mode. There's some stronger regen balloons. That's about it. Let's get into this. Hopefully we're going to be able to win this. That's probably what we're going to end off with today. As this game. This map, obviously, as you can see, so much easier. So we're definitely going to try to go for our Brofist strategy. This time I'm probably going to go into Flame Princess, though, not Sam, because Flame Princess is absolutely insane. Definitely still going to go for Sam. Probably try out Student of Fire now. Yeah, so it kind of sucks I had to use the continue there on the Flame Princess stage. I don't know if that would have been doable otherwise. I think it would have. I just need to plan that out a bit better, focus more on the lead popping power, but obviously it was a little late then, and what are you gonna do? You got the gold. Might as well do that. But yeah, let's just get going then. Jake, I don't know what I'm doing, not Jake. Yes, Jake. Jake and Finn mix up the names sometimes, but yeah, Jake got Jake here, which should help a little bit, keep us from leaking a few more lives. Although I did steal a bunch of trinkets from Jake, they were pretty decent, so hopefully that's not going to be an issue. Hopefully we're not going to end up leaking a bunch more lives. That would kind of suck, don't have as many lives to leak, even. Should be all good, though. Normally, I believe the effects, like the regen thing, starts taking place on, like, round 6, I think. So I believe next round we're going to start seeing some extra regen balloons, which could cause some issues. Because regen balloons are kind of annoying, and at this point in the game, we really don't see that many of them, so they could actually be a bit of a threat. Are we going to see some regens, or am I wrong? Pretty sure I'm wrong. Okay, note to self. So I do need to be prepared for round 42 and 45 have more class balloons. So I'm going to try to have max out Grassy Wizard in time for that. I may be able to one-shot, or may not need to one-shot them, but I have him, so I may as well one-shot them. There's no reason not to. Also looks like this is going to be super easy. I kind of love those regen red balloons. You know, you gotta appreciate the regen red balloons going back to their red state. A little pointless. I don't really know why they exist in the game. I feel like the person that, like, designed them was just like, yes, this makes perfect sense. This is a wonderful idea to have the regen red balloons. But I suppose there's other things like that, too. Oh, out of curiosity, by the way, I have no idea if this is actually a case. I feel like I would have seen it if it was a thing. Are there ghost purple balloons in this game? Probably not, right? Because you don't know, purple balloons, their whole thing is they can't be attacked by energy things, so no fire, no magic, no laser beams, no plasma. And then there's ghost balloons, which can't be attacked by physical things, so no swords, no darts, no Jake hands, I don't know what else to call them. I don't think PB's attacks count either, though they might be able to take ghost balloons, I'm not sure. So that's obviously a pretty big deal. Also, Brofist, I don't know, I haven't got that yet, whatever, not that big of a deal. But yeah, so out of curiosity, I'm assuming those wouldn't work together, because if they did, pretty much nothing could hit them, and even if it could hit them, like, almost nothing could hit them. So I'm assuming that's not a thing. That seems like an odd thing, if it did exist. But I don't actually know. Is that a thing? Does the mysterious ghost purple balloon exist? If so, have you seen it before? I could probably look it up on the wiki, and it'll probably say, ghost balloons cover all balloon types except bad balloons and purple balloons, because they share this unique purple trait. Because yeah, if you didn't know, ghost Moab class balloons exist, which is kind of cool. I wonder why don't zombie balloons exist? And they have the ghost ZMGs and stuff. You know what would be way better than a ghost ZMG? A zombie ZMG. Just like, you pop it, you see all the BFB spewing, and then the ZMG just comes back to life. That would be cool. That would be really cool. I don't know, that could be pretty awesome. It's a missed opportunity that it never existed. I hope one day, when BTD7 finally gets released, we're going to get the incredible... Oh, wait. Flame Princess doesn't get her camera protection upgrade to level 3? I did not know that. Okay, that's actually a big deal. Sam, get back out here. I need you so badly. I don't have camera protection. Yeah, no, that's a bit of an oversight on my part. I'm gonna get camera protection and then Student of Fire right there. I don't know why I didn't know that. I guess level 3 is pretty easy to get. Obviously, I had level 2 Flame Princess before I even unlocked her, so I'm only missing like 4 firewood from getting her to level 3, so I suppose when I first got Flame Princess, I probably had her at level 3 straight away. So it's not exactly surprising I didn't know that, but that kind of sucks. I didn't know that was an issue. That stinks. I'm probably going to go Flame Burst, or Fire Burst rather, and then go for the Grassy Wizard upgrade, as he's a pretty decent ally as well against like normal balloons and stuff. Not to mention the rest of Flame Princess's upgrades aren't the best. Definitely a bit weaker without cam protection. That's a pretty big weakness to start off with. I don't know why that's the level 3 block upgrade. I guess it kind of makes sense, but it still doesn't seem like that big of a deal. I don't really get it. One thing that actually will be an issue, one of these rare difficulty modifiers, because I was just talking about, oh, maybe we'll try to go for a rare, like exclusively on, not rare, hard mode for every other game we play. If it has the camera modifier and they start with camo balloons, we're kind of doomed. Getting camera protection by round 5 is pretty difficult to do and kind of ruins my whole strategy, so that may not happen. As you can see, Mother of All Balloons, 2,500 bucks. It's not even that expensive, and it just lets them straight up one-shot more Plus Balloons. You're insane, Grassy Wizard, that's all I have to say. You're just absolutely insane. After that, we'll just get the rest of our upgrades. Probably actually will upgrade Flame Princess, because she's one of the best, if not the best, like, ceramic DPS. Sorry, Juggernaut Max, I still don't think you're that great. I'm sure a lot of people are kind of annoyed about me hating on Juggernaut Max. I know he's pretty decent, I know he's better than I give him credit for, and every time I say he sucks, then I use him and he does a really good job. But I'm still never gonna think Juggernaut Max is that great of a character. He does not deserve to be a, like, extreme mode unlock. He's not on the same level as the miraculous Commander Cassie. I do find it a little odd that those two are the characters that you have to beat extreme mode on the maps to get. You need them to beat Juggernaut Max and Commander Cassie. Like, the only thing they really have in common, I guess, is that they're both subtypes of the tower, which is cool, and it does kind of make sense, but it's still a little odd, and I still don't really get it. Also, Camo Balloons, a bit of an issue. Sam, you're definitely going to need to get some upgrades, because there's quite a few Camo Balloons on the later rounds. I'm hoping orbs will not be an issue. I'm not super confident that that's the case, but I am hopeful. Actually, I should probably go for a fire check, because that's actually... It's really bad once you get any good trinkets and weapons, but I don't have any good trinkets or weapons, so it's still really good. Also, these ceramics are getting melted, like absolutely melted. That's a pretty good sign. Who knows? Again, I probably don't need the Mother of All Moabs or Mother of All Balloons. It's Mother of All Moabs. Yeah, Mother of All Blooms. Mother of All Balloons. The replacement for Mother of All Balloons. AKA more Plus Balloons. If you don't know that's what they stand for, most of you probably do, but there's probably at least one of you like, wait, that's what Moab stands for? Mother of All Balloons? It's a little funny. I get it, but it's still a little funny. Moab Plus Balloons are honestly kind of awesome. They have all sorts of acronyms. I believe BFB is like Bodacious something or other. I don't know why, but I'm pretty sure the first B stands for like Bodacious, which is just kind of funny to me. And then ZMGs are like Zeppelins of Mass. ZMG. Zeppelins of Mass Gargantua? I don't know. I believe it's... obviously, the Z definitely stands for Zeppelins. I don't know what the rest stand for. Yeah, Moab's getting one-shotted, probably for the best. As you can see, we have decent DPS against them, but... Actually, that's not true. We almost... wait, we pop one of those. We didn't even one-shot. We straight up pop one of them. Yeah, we definitely didn't need Mother of All Balloons there. Also, double Cosmic Essence. That is incredible. Cosmic Essence, super helpful. Let me know who you think I should upgrade with those. In my mind, it's definitely Flame Princess, but I'm not super certain. Also, one more level, super great. Getting its Brofist a little bit sooner. Uncommon Whistle, pretty great. I do think we can actually probably go for Warrior PV pretty soon. Ricardio, this is an incredible ally. Super fast attack speed, super great. He's an awesome ally. I should have done the Ultra Buff allies with him. I should do that. Let me know if you guys think I should. I feel like I should. Anyways, guys, just thank you all for watching. I guess we did what I wanted to do. We got ourselves an incredible Flame Princess. which is pretty great. We beat our first hard mode legitimately. Surprisingly, it was significantly easier than Flame Princess on normal mode. That map's just really hard. It's such a roadblock. Next time, I'm probably going to try to get Psy. Let me know. Do you want me to get Warrior PB next, Psy? What do you want to see? I also still have Super Monkey to get. Let me know what you want me to do next in this series. Thank you all for watching. Give the video a like if you enjoyed. Subscribe to join the Purple Elephant Squad. I really do appreciate it. Working our way slowly but surely towards 5K. Leave a comment if you have something else to say or just want to say hi. I do appreciate it. If you have any questions, please leave a comment as well. I try my best to answer them as fast as possible. And yeah, just have a wonderful day. I'll see you all tomorrow. Bye!